This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throughout the record, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. We're looking forward to this one. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, take on the 11th ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Aggies will kick this away to get us going. They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, the last meeting, this great rivalry was historic. First time as SEC rivals. First time they've played since 2011. Juiced-up environment in Aggieland. Texas handled business, actually dominated the game. Final score doesn't indicate that.
Chris, I'm with you. And one of the benefits, I think, of Texas joining the SEC is getting this rivalry back for college football fans and for these players. And, man, last year, what a conservative approach by Texas. A lot of firepower on that offense, but they relied on their defense to slow down Marcel Reed and just win the game by running the football. And they're able to get out of College Station with a win.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The shotgun running play call. He gets loose. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
He's setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss, and it sets up a fourth down.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defense, so defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and the Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in this sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. It's a 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Reed. The ball is caught. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the first down mark.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the handoff. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great bid to deny a touchdown. Rivalry born in 1894 for all the twists and turns. Different conferences since then. So much has changed, but Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Reed. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
A drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Second down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. It's a short completion of the tight end. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll run it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. A play action looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Back-to-back deep shots. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll test the right side here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the call going to be? Looking downfield, it's Reed. That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
And the Aggies will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with more urgency. They'll give it to the running back. Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. A quick throw out left, complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Reed. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. First down.
They pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the 1st down. It's all about timing and execution for that screenplay to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that first.
The Aggies will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. This will be fair caught at the 30. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the receivers got it. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's complete. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Manning. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They're able to get him down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Longhorns will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What the quarterback's trying to do here, he's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Using his legs, it's Moss. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To pass. It's Reed. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Moss. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. An inside give now from the shotgun. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Reed. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called middle guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
Sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
This is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Manning. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. QB bootlegs here. Nice grab. It's more. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Fourth down.
Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? To the air, it's Reed. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Concepcion. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. To throw, it's Reed. Quick completion to the tight end. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Oh, he tests the middle there, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Concepcion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down. After a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Dropping back, it's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
That play makes it second and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And it heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Dropping back, it's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. We're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Caught near the sticks. It's Concepcion. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Play action here on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Timeout.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, the Lone Star Showdown is among the most bitter rivalries in football, and so far today, these two have really butted heads. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Texas A&M and Texas plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. this away to begin the second half. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Back to pass. It's Reed. Boom. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Aggies will have to kick this away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Longhorns offense takes the field. Handoff running right. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Take a about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Kick this one away. Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And now from the pistol formation. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that ball's going to fall to the ground, and if you go back and look at this, he's falling back when he makes this throw. He's actually throwing it off of his back foot. You combine that with already throwing a couple interceptions, I don't know if it's time to think about maybe warming up the backup.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Completion sets up a 2nd down play. Gonna run it. It's Moss. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Warning for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And there's the handoff. Breaks into open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled, but first down. The Longhorn took it a cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now. And Texas really beginning to build momentum for this one. Is getting away from the Aggies in a hurry.
I think Texas just has too much overall team speed. I think you see it with the skill players, but even on the defensive side of the ball, it's a big reason why they're winning so big.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. to scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Looks like has it for a takeaway.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see them. Overs on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Excellent field position here for the offense.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Throwing for his running back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback, all spotted at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Quick throw, testing the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front, and the quarterback made the defense pay big time.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Looking for a gap against Moss. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. makes the score. Texas 34, Texas A&M 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Take this one away. Texas.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
The ball carrier takes the run back. Tackle at the 19-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. That takes a big bounce and goes all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll feed the back again. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter. Our 4th down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
For these obvious running situations, Tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Caught by the receiver. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in. Touchback. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Reed. Caught. Completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Short completion. A third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. To throw, it's Reed. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do, is to recover that onside kick, but perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Concepcion.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Gets some space around the 30. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Reed. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes a quick catch. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
And the Aggies pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And now here comes the point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the big... running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score Texas 34, Texas A&M.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5.
Ready, fight.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Deep ball falling away. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's another deep shot. He hauls it into the 25, still running. That's out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Play action here on first down. It's the running back in the flat. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The distance will be from 36 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. To the air. It's Reed. Pulls it in. It's Concepcion. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Concepcion. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Gone crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. To the air. It's Reed. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity and possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take the knee. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.